Skill tree.
I saw the flicker fresh. And you're good.
Skill tree completed.
Yeah, there's not a fucking thing to align to. I'm stuck in the middle of fucking nowhere. What the fuck is this place? Hello?
Straight out of Provi.
Connecting.
Straight out of Provi.
What up, nerds? How you doing? Bam. What up? Look at this guy. This guy. Look at this guy. He looks so cool. Can I even do that face? How do you do that face? Oh yeah, I just exist in that face. I hope you guys are doing good. Happy Wednesday. I'm going to run 2 DD sites today because they're both a 1 jump from each other, and then we're gonna go out and roam. Then we're gonna go through catch. Yesterday I went through Thera, and it just I actually let me look at the list right now. Quentin is alive and excited. Yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing. Hold on. All right. Less than 100 ml liquid. Holy crap, Zaffray. Holy crap. Now I want a Five Guys burgers, dude. Five Guys is so good. So good. Peanut butter, Frank, and jelly just doesn't. 90 mil travel scepter. What do you have on your travel scepter? I still need to move my freaking the Marauders Juiceuf gave me. Those are just taking up space down at the Citadel. Ivan, what up, man? If I hurt, you need a burger after that. God damn it, Naughty. What's with the popping? It's pop and locking. It's there's things happening behind this screen which you couldn't even imagine. Imagination. It's not popping, it's clapping. Oh. I hope you guys are doing great. Plans for Thanksgiving tomorrow? Anyone got plans for Thanksgiving tomorrow? So Sylvia has to work. She just got a promotion. She got a promotion, or I guess new job. It's with the same company, but new position, different department, but it's better. It's just all around better. But she has to get ready for the Thanksgiving holiday sale bonanza or whatever. She has to go to work at like 6 p.m. She gets out like 4 a.m., something like that. Like, what the what? So, but then she said she wants to come home and just start cooking. I was like, all right. I'm in the UK. We have nothing to be thankful for, right? I don't know. Why do you... Hold on. Let's switch over to the game real quick. Why do you have a ammo? Why do you have ammo? Ammo. Why do you have ammo? You have no guns or no launchers. But you have ammo. Right? Oh, you gotta transport the ammo? Like... Fishy? Oh, man. Yeah, this is pretty tanky, though. I don't think, is really... I guess if you forget to activate it, but I think Involve is really good. Or like, there's ammo in the Mac Bomber, right? There's that Aurora. Where is it? Is it the Aurora? No, Sancha's Radio M. There you go. It's always the best when someone asks, like, do we have to go to Sancha Radio M? Yes. Yes, you do. That is required for the fit. Absolutely required for the fit. I'm in therapy treating Brian. Yeah, I'll check it in I'll check it in I'll check it in like an hour or whatever. But it just doesn't look like there's anything happening in there right now. Lifelike artwork? Yeah. It's really good. That guy over there, way over there. Jackass. So I think while we do this, I'm going to work on a Gnosis fit that can run the 6 of 10s. I was thinking about this last night a lot, and I think heavy missiles might be the way to go, because the Gnosis itself doesn't have any range increase, right, to it. So hams are going to be, I don't know, I imagine hams being just absolutely terrible. So, because like we already don't like hams in like the Gila, so I would assume it'd be a similar experience in like the Gnosis. Rush wants me to make a baby and I. Yeah, Fishy's right. Rush wants a lot of things. I want a lot of things. Like a skill injector from Fishy for whatever the cost is, 780 mil, something like that. You drained me dry, bro. I haven't even bought any. I think after I kill these 3 rats and then kill the big guy, I think we'll work on the Gnosis fit. Can I afford them? Nope. I absolutely cannot afford them. I can afford one though. One is fine. Just can't do as many as I want. How much would like 30 injectors be? 21 bill? 20, almost, actually, like 23 bill. I have them on hand. I don't have that ISK. Oops. Switch to range scripts. Oh, God. I've been stuffed up for like a week. Oh. Alright. So let's target some battleships. I'm just very excited today. All right. Pyfa. Gnosis. What's this G to undock one? It's got 2800 alpha with 2-second lock time on a scepter. It's not bad. Alright, let's see. 6 to 10, Sancha 6 to 10. So the Gnosis, for those who don't know, I'll bring up the fit first, or the stats first, so people can know what we're working with. All right, so 25% bonus to medium turrets damage, 25% bonus to heavy assault missiles, and 50% bonus to drone damage and hit points. So I don't think the command burst will be useful for us, and for the most part, I don't even think the drone will be useful for us. As much as I would want to use hams, I don't think I can use. I don't think I use hams. There's this range is too short. So alright, we'll bring up a heavy missile. And then we can use EM Fury. So we have 47k, which is show deeps. On what? 47k range. Not bad. It's a little bit lower than what I have on the Tengu with 2 range scripts. I don't know whether to to shield tank or armor tank. I think I got an armor tank it. Doing the sight and Gnosis. No. This is a fit for the Gnosis. I'll have to order the fit and have it brought down. No, I think I gotta shield tank it so I can use the lowest for fitting. So we need at least. Same as, yeah. What's up, Gab? How you doing, man? So I need at least 4. Kiss Tank, how you doing, man? Alright. I do need missile guys computers. Two of them for precision scripts. Oh, wasn't firing. See how low my tank is getting? Hold on. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to orbit this at there we go. That should do it. Alright. So Tedeman. Alright, let me do this. So I'm going to set the damage type to Sanchez Nation. Right. I'm going to look at the Tengu. Alright, it has 318 reps per second. Alright? So I need, and goes 540-ish. So I need about the same stats. I need about the same, stats from the Gnosis. So it doesn't go nearly as fast. The problem is, well, the thing, Hiba, is you can't use a VNI as effectively because the drones get aggro. Give me a second. All right. Until your drones die. Yeah. So, I mean, I can show you at some point me running a site in a VNI. It it does not it's not fun having to recall the drones. To kill the final the final overseer in the 610, I had to sacrifice one drone or two drones because when you recall one of them, right, you lose all the damage from when they're in flight. Like on the way back, and then you lose all the damage from when they're like on the way there. So I just let the drone die, threw out another one, and then I cut down that travel time in half. So while we are going to have drones, we are going to have infiltrators. It's going to have to be used after we kill the bigger ones. Sorry, after we kill the smaller rats. And ticks, right. So, well, the thing is, like, without doing that, it's really, really, really hard to break the final boss because he reps so hard. I just don't know what. I guess we'll. It'd be. Oh, no. Wrong thing. I don't think we're going to get away with a medium. Oops. We might. As soon as I figure out, Jesus. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. I just gotta retarget stuff. Oh, it's garbage. All right. Let's see what. That almost puts me there. So that puts me there tank wise. I did lose speed though, so the tank being right there was probably not ideal. So you need it's it's really based on how fast it goes, so um so my Tengu does 540 max speed and tanks 310, 318. So this will pretty much do it, but I don't think there's a way to do it without blinging something.
We're not just doing this for money. We're doing it for a shitload of money.
Oh man. Oh, you're out here, Fishy? Thank you for the 20, man. I appreciate that. We're gonna do giveaways. Happy Thanksgiving, man. I hope you have a great one. Yeah, Tengu also has a smaller sig, so we'll have to bling the tank a little bit. So I mean, I don't like going 5X as 135 mil. I'd probably want to try it like that. God. Maybe, has anyone used a large shield booster before? So that gets us the tank, but it breaks the fitting and the cap. What's up, Dave the Pain Train? Man, I don't know. We're to the final room, so we're gonna switch over to this for a minute. Oh, that's what I just got. Yeah, but I mean, that's not really a concern to avoid. It's just about like what ships we can do it in and as cheap as possible. I don't want to use that shield booster, a 230 mil shield booster though. Excuse me, Dobro. They are blobbers, okay? Look how many phantasms they brought for my Fishy. Thanks again, man. I appreciate it. Have a great Thanksgiving, man. See you when you get back. Probably not going to be watching Twitch. So, see you around, Fishy. Hey, when you get home, send me the injector for like 780 mil or whatever. 780 mil or whatever the plus, what are the averages? Please. Bro, what? Look at the nightmares. Look how many nightmares they brought. And this one's a bling fit nightmare. Excuse me. I'm just killing the pirates because they're wanted. Dead. No alive. Yeah, I don't know what, man. You know, maybe I have to drop. Maybe I'm gonna have to drop one of the ballistic controls. I really don't want to do that, but I might have to. Oh, money. Makes everything better, guys. Oh, by the way, I got a True Sancho Capri charger off the overseer in the last room, in that second to last room. Hey, it's a cool 900. Actually, it's a cool bill. It's cool. Just got a bill from a site. Anyone else know a bill from a site? It's pretty cool. It's pretty good. Oh, he really was bling fit, dude. Telling you. Let's see. What do you find? I am in a Tengu. Specifically fit to handle these sites. What do I get? True Sonic Capri Charger. Quentin? Alright. I still need to figure out how to fix my spreadsheet. Yeah, I just got A-type. Yeah. It's no big deal. You know. Just that money. So I only have one jump to make to the second and last site. I'm just gonna do that. I'm not gonna change the lows. Oh. Yeah, sorry. I muted it to sneeze and forgot to unmute it. I think that'd still be fine, Nova, right? How fast does the 500 MN Hicks lock? I think you would just like decloak me, and I'd still warp off, right? Unless you got that C-mode hick. Bump you out of warp. I guess. Or maybe they'd hit me so hard they'd spin around and be in warp again. So it's SIBO equals sensor booster. Thank you, Schmarmalade. No problem, Sal. Oh man. Seriously, I've had this cold for like a week. That's really, really annoying. Spin all the way back to the station. Did you hear what happened yesterday, Dobro? How I saved Volta from everything? I was Volta's salvation yesterday. True story. I mean, they are the true blob. Yeah, yeah. Blobta. Let's see. Since when did right? All right. Sorry, I just looked at Discord. Yeah. So that's actually what happened yesterday, Dobro. Is I took a Megathron. I took a Megathon through Thera. I was going to Malpays. So I went through once. I ran into a bubble camp. They brought like a Tengu who long pointed me, and then waited about 30 minutes to light the Sino, and then I just MJD'd and warped off, right? So then I went back to Thera to rep because it was like 3 jumps away. So that's the second pass through the wormhole, and then I came back out through the wormhole to go back out to Malpais or whatever, right? To go back and roam. So I went through 3 passes of the wormhole, and apparently that's a wormhole they were using for an op, for a Citadel, to kill a Citadel, right? And because I masked it, they couldn't bring the fleet through. So the fleet stood down, and they couldn't kill the Citadel. Apparently, DRF had a 200-man Macarial fleet logged out in the system, waiting for Volta's Tengus. So because they didn't go, because of me, they didn't go, so they didn't die. It's great times. No, saving a fleet op. I saved them. But yeah, I wrecked a fleet op. Provi joined the Blue Donut. Provi is now a Theraboy. Yeah, Volta's agreed to KOS check everybody. It's okay. That was a KOS Citadel they were attacking. It's fine. What kind of size is this? This is a Sancha 6-10 War Supply Complex. It's a Loki. Loki's off D-scan, yep. So, homie's in a Loki. Scan down? No. Escalation. I bought this from the... I buy these around Provi a bit. So there's one key difference that I'll be able to show you in about 5 minutes between the scan down version and the escalation version. They function, they're 99% the same except for one change, and I'll go over that change when I get to the next room. I'll be able to show you. I don't know, like, I don't know. No, bro, I guess it is, because whenever I see someone in Volta, I know it's not. One, I know they're not going to be solo. They're probably going to have a full decked out kite gang, micro gang, whatever, carries, rapier, whatever. Paramedics, what's up, dude? Oh shit, I gotta do the giveaway. Guys, we're gonna have, thanks to Fishy, bruh, Badgers, what up? Where you been? How's Losec? We're gonna bless you. We're gonna have a giveaway. It's gonna be a quadruple winner, mega big time winner. Oh, you don't work from home anymore. That sucks. So here's the deal. I know, false. I know. It's gonna be one big time winner. Here it is. The winner can either take 400 mil and walk. All right. Either take 400 mil and walk, or they can spin the wheel 4 times. Can I be all 3 winners? You can be all 1 winner take 400 mil and walk, or you can spin the wheel 4 times with chances to win up to a 1.2 bill. All right. All right. Here is how to enter. Yes, if you whelp, you whelp it all. You get nothing. Let me bring up. Where is the string? Got it. All right. Let me bring up how to enter, guys. So, we use Streamlabs, which unfortunately, if you're on mobile, you're Oh no, I didn't put on the skin. Sorry. Nightfire is cool. I like Steel Cardinal though. Oh fuck. I can't change skins while being locked and fired on. Sorry, I forgot this was the new skin. This is the new Tengu. I'm zoomed out so much I never know if I have a skin on or not. Let me just kill these 2 rats to get on reload, and then I'll go over how to enter. Alright, here's our entry, guys. First, you go into extensions, you go down to access, and you grant access. Alright? Then, refresh the stream. Alright? You should have this little icon, and it's going to say, in a second, it's going to say join giveaway. I forgot to open it, so hold on. Alright. There it is. Join giveaway. Alright? I'm gonna give away first. No. People gotta see me make errors. Alright? I'll go over it one more time. Refresh. Grant access to extension. Refresh. Should have the rush icon right here. Click that. Click join giveaway. Boom. Don't even like Bud Light. Alright, we'll go over it one more time. After you refresh, go here, join giveaway. Oh, join giveaway, enter giveaway. Bam. And it blobbed me? Yeah. Get wrecked, nerd. If you and Rush happen to have an agreed amount you can give away all of the money? What? How do I give away all... I don't understand, Angel. If you win, and if you keep if you win... Oh, man. That would be good. It'll be magnificent. I'll probably roll the winner after the site's done. Yeah, Vadgers, it's the newest art. Space Fork did it 2 days ago. Pretty good. pretty good. How do you not understand? It's not like I'm speaking to Yoda. I don't understand what Rush and I have to do with the giveaways. Like him and I together have to do with the giveaways. Yeah, Petra's, it's really good. It's really good. Thanks for the follow. It's cold, man. Wake up like 3 times a night. Just can't breathe. Do you ever loot the stuff? No, only the overseers. Yeah, only the overseers. The loot from the whole place. Is probably less than 10 mil. Like, if I added up every room. You sound like shit. That was good. Oh, man. Oh, man. The Cefe, yeah, right? Do you think Rush and I share ISK? Nah. If we shared ISK, then we'd have to share money. It's not happening. Stuff a garden hose? Yeah, man. I do. I want to. Is that taking cap stable? Yeah. Yeah. All my fits are cap stable because I'm lazy as shit. What was I talking about? I don't know what I was talking about. Oh, I need to change the skin. Alright. As soon as these guys unlock me, I can change. Bam. Oh, yo. Everything's forgiven. Which fly Tengu? Can you fly any of the T3? Can you fly Loki? Is that a Rifter? Yeah. Yeah, I'm in a Rifter. I wonder what's the smallest ship class I could clear one of these sites with. What can you fly? Can you fly a Gila? Can you fly a V&I? Can you fly a rattlesnake? When you try to switch to a ranking stream, it's not really switch. So, a long time ago, Badgers, when I first started streaming for the first like 6 months, if not longer, I was doing this exact same thing. I would run 2 sites in the morning, and then I would run a PvP the rest of the day. And I stopped that because when I moved way back when, the first time I moved, I wanted, like, when I was without internet pretty much for a week, I really wanted to PvP like the entire time. So when I got back to internet and we got a new place, I I just kept PvPing. I was like, oh god, this is so good. But then like, I'm really, really good at ratting at Sancha DEDs, like at optimizing them. And it's really fun for me to figure out how, like the most efficient way to run these sites and what chips and stuff like that. Also, broke, dude. No, I was. People were just the the Eve streamer community or the Eve viewer community is super, super generous. You know, I had people just give me a bunch of ISK, you know, just to whelp, and it was awesome. Like, incredibly, incredibly grateful for that. It was so cool. And you have a run system? And so I wanted to do the DD stuff, but I also wanted to do giveaways again because I think that's where I was having the most fun. Is where I was like doing a little bit of ratting, doing a little bit of giveaways, doing a little bit of PvP. And so I just wanted to get back to that. But I wanted to make sure I used all the money that people gave me because I had like 9 or 10 bill in my wallet that people had just given to me. So I did a massive buying stream where I spent the whole money, all of the money in Jita, buying ships to whelp, right? And then you know, so I used all the money, cleared my conscience and whatnot. But yeah, so this is the I kind of like this format of doing a couple of DDs, especially when I start working on like newer other ships. I might just run one a day. Like a VNI takes almost double the time as a Tengu, so I'll probably only do one VNI, and then I'll just PvP. But doing that kind of science is fun. So I really want to get back to that. Excuse me. Yeah. I don't really care who's in system as long as they don't have combat probes. And if someone does, then I'll just warp out and then go PvP. Surprisingly safe, yeah. Doing DDs is probably one of the safest things you can do. Can you get tight through those gates? No. No, you cannot. Unfortunately. They recalled and sent out probes again. I hate all this. I hate the cargo containers. I just want to go blow them up, but they're all inside a POS. But they're safer. Yeah, they're just in a POS. It's super, super annoying to clutter up DCN like that. Alright, if you do burners fast, you don't have time to hit a ping off gates. Oh, like you could get smart bombed? I can see that. Yeah, traveling. I mean, traveling is probably still where I'm most vulnerable. Just because even like a Bjorn fleet, right, has decloaked me before. I mean, I ran straight into them. But they still decloaked me. Stretching. Oh, feels good. Do you already know what you guys are talking about? I figured you get the mission on your alt, give it to your main, and then you go run the mission, right? Kill the dude, pew pew, the thing. So, mission running, like burners and level 5 is the ones in low sec, aren't they? I wonder how. How bad it would be to stream those at some point. Oh, Yem. Let me go over it. Is this it? Yeah. So there's my fit. It's 6 ham launchers, all ham launchers, 10 MN, AB, bit B type, medium, 2 enemy ward fields, 2 missile guidance computers, 4 max damage lows, max range rigs. Have 2 of each script. And then carry Mjolnir Rage. This is about the cheapest I can go for the fit. There is one way to make it cheaper, and it's to take this down to a Pit C type. And I've run the site in that. I've been able to clear the site in that before. It's just you have to pay attention the entire time. The entire time. Because the tank drop off from B type to C type is significant. How much does that fit cost? 500 mil. Hi. Does it include the hull? Yeah. You have to add in 100 mil from like 80 mil from the 2 other subsystems. So the refit. So it's like 600 mil. All right. Once again, guys, after I finish this, oh, look at that. One second, guys. What's your DPS? right? The last volley reload. 722. Well, 672 with. I'll be right back in just a minute, guys. Actually, because I'm going to be right back, I'm going to do this. All right, we're due. All right, we're going to do this. Hold on. I'll be right back. All right. Wait. Did I do it? Did I do it, guys? Oh, they're not all dying at the same time. It's a shame. What do you need to kill a burner? Don't you just need like a super insta-lock, like web daredevil? I don't know. All right, last room, guys. All right, so when I finish this room and warp to the station, I'll close the giveaway. Now, to claim your prize for the giveaway, you will have to be part of our Discord. All right. So when your name is drawn as a winner, you will need to post your Discord name in stream chat. Your Discord name and stream chat, and whether or not you want to take the ISK or walk away. All right? Sorry. You can either take the ISK and walk away, or you can spin. All right? Shoop de whoop. What up, Van? Is there any better Thera wormholes? No. So there's not. There's 2 in Aquarius. Yeah. Hit him down, bookmark it, get into the rig, jump into the mission. That's a lot of effort. I would probably do what Zaffray did if I was doing them. Just seed a whole bunch of ships all over. That's what I did when I was ratting in VNIs. I just had VNIs all the way all over Provi. All right. Figures. Minimum drop. All right. All right, guys. Remember to get the giveaway. I'm not going to announce the winner. You're going to have to, when I roll off the giveaway, you're going to have to click here, and it's going to tell you who the winner is. Okay? If your name is there, what I will need is your Discord name in Twitch. All right? You need to type your Discord name in Twitch. Discord name in Twitch. And then whether you want to take the ISK and walk, or you want to bet it all and spin. All right? All right. You guys ready? I hope you're ready. Closing giveaway. Should I refit? Let's get this. There we go. Boom. Set Desto back to 8P9. Have I already won? Everyone's already won. But simultaneously, you all already lost. Think about it. All right. Do I have enough room for this? Hold on. All right. Did I leave my missiles at the station? No, they're with me. My missiles never leave the cargo. What is the Schrodinger stream, right? You ready to cheer on the winners? All right, guys, we're going to spin it right now. Good luck, everybody. Except I hope none of you win. So I keep all this. Wow. Wow. I almost said it because I was so amazed. I almost said it. Alright, the winner has 2 minutes to respond with their Discord name and whether they want to take the ISK and walk or spin it. Right, paramedics? That's why I was so shocked. Evil, what up, dude? Eritar. His name is. Give me a second. All right. All right, Van. You got till now. Van. All right. Let me. Yeah, paramedics. That would have been the other person. Uh. All right. Let's go to the wheel of ISK. All right, guys. Van has opted to forego 400 million ISK straight up for the chance at a much bigger prize. So what we're gonna do? Rogue Venom. God damn it. We're gonna, so what we're gonna do? Shoot the whoop. We're gonna spin 4 times, and we're gonna add up the total, and that's what he's gonna get. But if anyone is a whelp, he whelps everything. All right, guys, ready for the moment of truth? Oh, starting off good. Starting off good. 200. Oh my God! I thought that was gonna be another 200. 250. Oh my God. 450. He's already made a profit. If he can just keep it. Oh my God. That is 500 million ISK. I am very surprised that you didn't hit any whelps. Half a bill. Just like that. Just like that. Congrats, man. I'll be having on Discord in just a moment. Boom. Rigging isn't working, right? post for that. Oh, I do need to post my my minimum drop though. All right, we got it. We're all caught up. Uh. Oh, I just need to grab the nanite from here. Yeah, it's all paid actors. Freaking paramedics dumb. I gave him 250 mil from his winning the other day, and he gave me back 500 mil because he thought it was it's double. He forgot that I wasn't asking to double my ISK or just sending him ISK. Work. See you, man. All right, I'll be right back. All right. So not legit. It's super legit. Super legit. Everyone should send their IS to paramedics to get their IS doubled. All right, let me hop out of this Tengu. Did I see if there's any Thera wormholes yet? Nothing. There's absolutely just garbage. All right. Boom. I think it's time for a Dami. We haven't done a Dami in a while. I feel like it's time. But I don't want to take this Dami. I want to take the Dami that I have over here. Yeah. I just got to make sure it's fit. No. No. Hi. All right. The one thing I don't know, yeah, is down some drones, but I think we'll be fine. This one has the cat booster instead of the SIBO. Yeah, we're just going to head on over there. Whole tank Dami. Yeah. Let me. I'm just gonna go over 6 jumps away in a pod and go. All right. What am I doing? Oh yeah, looking for SIBOs. Where is the closest place that has them? There you go. 90 wide, fine. Yeah. There we go. I just realized that I need script. So we need one of these. As soon as always wake. It's called mouth breather. Called mouth breather. Yeah, I know. All right. Oh God. I guess I should bring up Intel. See if there's anyone here. I'll probably have to roam Provi. Counter roam? I guess it would be a counter roam. Alright. So we got three jumps left. 3 jumps left. Gonna pick up a dummy that we left in space a long time ago. Oh! Evil Dr. Pork Chop. Yes. Alright. Strap in, boys. This is gonna be a long talk. Alright. Evil Dr. Pork Chop asked me a couple days, maybe a week ago, asked about what are the advantages of disadvantages of different weapon platforms. And he asked that as I was wrapping up a stream. So I told him to come back on another stream day, a little bit earlier, and I would go into the big differences, right? Let's talk about the difference between missiles and turrets first. So missiles obviously don't have a tracking. You don't have to worry about tracking or transversal, anything like that. Pretty much nothing you can do as a pilot can make the missiles, like your piloting skill can't really affect the damage of the missile. So, in lieu of tracking, what they have is application. Hey, put back. Application. And missile application, I'm going to be a really, it's going to be a really layman's version, but it's pretty much the missile has two attributes called explosion radius and explosion velocity. All right, radius and velocity, and those are related to the ships, the targets. Quentin. The target's signature radius and ship velocity. All right. So when the missile hits a target, it's pretty much your signature radius versus their missile's explosion radius. Their missile explosion radius ideally would be smaller, right, if you want full application. And the way that I think about it is when the missile hits and explodes, you want the missile to hit the explosion to hit the entire ship. You don't want it to explode and like just hit like the wing or something. You want it to hit the entire ship. So if you have a big missile shooting a small ship, the explosion is going to be big. So like half that explosion is even going to hit the missile and hit the ship. All right. It's kind of weird, but that's the way I think about it. Anyways, so your signature radius versus their explosion radius. Supposed to, yes. And then it's your velocity versus the explosion velocity. So effectively you can effectively outrun the explosion. All right. So if a missile explodes slowly, you know, the explosive velocity is like 100 meters a second, and you're going at 1,000 meters a second, the missile's not really going to damage you all that much. All right. All right. So instead of tracking, missiles have an application. So one thing people like to do, you know, one reason people like missiles is that they don't have to worry about tracking. They don't have to worry about what their angular velocity is compared to the other person. You know. Are they in range? Then I fire. The advantage to that, yeah. So the advantage to that is that you don't, like I said, you don't have to worry about how you're piloting in order to apply damage better. You just have to make sure you're in range to deal damage with the missiles or rockets or whatever. All right. The disadvantage is that if they are a counterfeit or if they are, you know, a ship that you can't apply to very well, there's nothing you can do to apply better. There's nothing when you fit your ship. What skin is that? I think it's Apprentice, right? Yes, Apprentice. When you fit your ship and you undock, that's it. Your fit is locked in. There is now nothing you can do if you run into a interceptor in a ham caracal or whatever. So that's the disadvantage. Dude, the Serpentis is so good. All right, you got that part, Evil? So now going through the difference between lasers, hybrids, projectiles. So projectiles operate mostly in fall off. They have very small optimals, very large fall offs. And that makes it beneficial for them to usually be at like a little bit of a range. They can hit out a little, you know, they have more opportunity to hit out past where they're supposed to, I guess is the way to put it. Projectile turrets are also capless, so if you are neutered out, you can still fire your guns. Same thing with missiles. Missiles and projectiles are capless. So autocannons are the close range version, but with like long range ammo. Also, this is something to go back to missiles. Missiles can have selectable damage type, all 4 damage types. They have one missile type for every single damage type. So projectile turrets can only fit 3 damage types, primarily EM, primarily thermal, primarily explosive, and even though their ammo is as such, so EMP is the EM ammo. It's not all EM, right? So one fourth the damage is in non-EM damage, right? Which is kind of double-edged sword, right? If you're trying to do only EM, then you just want to do EM, right? Yeah, like I said, projectiles operate a lot, mostly in fall off, not a lot in optimal. Capless, mostly selectable damage type. Another issue with projectile turrets is their Tech 2 ammo is damage locked. So despite having a selectable damage type for their most of their damage types, it's a dummy. Dummy, you were right. Subjusive. Their close range ammo, their long range ammo is damage locked. Arties have long range, operate still in fall off, have the highest alpha. So that's why I see tornadoes on undocks. Because they just go pew, pew. Long cycle time. Big volleys, long cycle times. All right. Did I miss anything with projectiles? Due to the fall off. Oh. Excuse me. Due to the fall off aspect, you can kite a lot of kite cinnaballs. They use projectiles. A lot of kite stuff uses autocannons, 220s or 425s, because you can still get good enough range, right? Lasers have the worst tracking of all three turrets. They operate in almost entirely in optimal. They're opposite of projectile turrets. Projectile turrets operate in almost all fall off. Lasers operate in almost entirely inside optimal. Very small fall offs. They're also heaviest on cap usage. So if you're getting newt pressured in a laser boat, it's not a good time. Look at this. Look at this. If you're getting newt pressured in or cap pressured in a laser boat, it's really unfortunate because you're like, do I stop firing to run my tank? Well, I can't stop firing because I gotta deal damage. So, but yeah, the upside to lasers is they have insta reload, like ammo switches. There you go. To change ammo types takes a tick, which is really good. So that mid fight, if the other person changes range or whatever, you can switch to from close range ammo to long range ammo. The disadvantage there is that to lasers is that you are pretty much damage locked to EM therm. Now some of the damage, some of the ammos will have more EM than some will have more therm than others, but it's still EM therm. All right. which makes it a poor choice if you want to roam like Sancha space for ratters, because all the ratters will be EM. Sorry, yeah, Sancha ratters will be EM therm tanked. All right, there we go. Give me 1 second, guys. Just gotta see where I'm going. All right. Are a ton of micromanaging depending on the fight? They can be, but the micromanaging is a huge advantage. Because in a fight like with the blaster. In a fight with a blaster, if you pull range, like if they engage you with antimatter, close range ammo, and then you pull range, right? It takes them a long time to switch to null, if they even switch to null, because they're going to be like, well, do I take the damage hit and keep going antimatter, or do I switch to null to apply better but lose the damage for reload? So lasers, that's probably it's one of the biggest upsides to lasers is the instant ammo switching. So you get, you always get to fight if if you are aware enough, you always get to fight with your best ammo type. So depending on the fight, it could not be a bunch of micromanagement. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. But yeah. And then hybrids have the best tracking in the game. Blasters, that is. The close range blasters have the best tracking in the game. Hybrids drain cap, but not as much as lasers. They are damage locked as well to kin therm. The killer, what up, dude? So you always do kinetic and thermal damage with your blasters, or with your hybrids. The only main reason for ammo type switching is range or tracking. So the close range ammo on blasters, Void has a tracking penalty. But a damage bonus. So Void is good if you're shooting something bigger than yourself, or a big target compared to your weapon size. Antimatter is like the hardline worker. So you'll probably just use antimatter and null. Null's the long range ammo. Basically, just use antimatter or the long range, whatever. Yeah, pretty much. You'll see me only pack 3 ammo types, usually null, void. Okay. Have fun. Um, you Vice today. Who's this? Oh, RR. Yeah, so antimatter and null. I'll have void just in case I run into something bigger, but I usually don't run void. Void is best served to shit on shit with tracking or web bonus. Yeah. Yep. They have 3 medium blasters. This guy's not going to remember all the information. No, I don't even remember all the info I just gave. Yeah, exactly. That's why God gave us VODs. He can go back in the VOD. He can clip it. But for a question like that, start off that phrase poorly. Let's grab his phone and do some reading. I don't know. I didn't really like reading the wiki stuff. I liked asking like Bjorn and Zarvox and people, and then I would go over kill mails or mention kill mails to like Dobro or Tom Locke or whoever I trusted for information, or I'd look at chat logs, or I'd look at Pyfa. Yeah, I usually whelp these interceptor gangs. I love whelping these interceptor gangs. It's so much fun. It's this Dommy plus God, this into Dommy or sorry Scepter and Frigate gangs is the best shit. True, ask Zarvox. Yep. Zow. Most things I know from talking to the people that know. Yep. It's good. And had I said anything wrong, then chat would be the first people to correct me. And then we'd have the right information. Freaking Zhao. Yeah. I'm gonna ping Zhao and be like, yo, let's roam. And he's gonna be like, alright, I'm bringing my 19 billion Tengu. And be like, okay, I'm bringing a Dommy. So I live in Provi. Where are some of the best ships PvP? Kind of a loaded question. Evil Dr. Pork Chop, what are the best ships for PvP? Because they gotta know, like, what weapon system do you like? What ship class do you like? Cruisers, frigates, BCs, destroyers. What kind of PvP do you want to do? Solo, small gang, fleet. Do you want to kite? Do you want to brawl? Dude, Cinnaball is so good. Oh. I think I like the dual prop, dual rep one the most, though. Or more BC, make one of each. Yeah. Dylan, what up, dude? Destiny? Like Destiny 1 or Destiny 2? How do you know when to use a nuke or when to use a NOS? Really, I only use NOSes on ships that. I really only use NOSes on like frigates. Um, I really only use it against frigates. Because the NOS is just not great on bigger stuff. Usually it's just not great because then, like, if the other person doesn't drain their cap, or sorry, if the other person drains their cap, then the NOS doesn't do anything. So you know, I use like a NOS on like the not the VNI, the Wolf, the VNI killer, because it doesn't have any cap life itself, right? So I use the NOS to help it with its cap life, and because I know that most of the time the Wolf will sit at low cap, and we'll be able to use the NOS. I use Newt any other time. So I guess the two factors that have to be there are how does its cap how is its cap during a fight? How is the ship's cap during a fight? Does it sit low? And um, yeah. Yeah, if you're very cap hungry and not using a cap booster, then use a NOS, I guess. Solo and kite. So okay. So what ship size? Frigate, Desi, cruiser, BC, battleship. What? And then what's your budget per ship? Zero Pop Joe Rap is Bjorn's, I think. Schwing has the kite fit. Get down. Give me a minute, guys. Huh. Hold on, dude. All right. Just kill this Bifrost. Oh, they have triple they have triple Logi. Close one, yeah. Found friends yet? Oh, Seth P. Not even taking down one. They have 3 Logi, so can't really do anything there. Can't really do anything about people not wanting to lose ships. Triple Logi. I like it. Was it a Scepter Gang? Why? A Scepter Gang would have been amazing. Because Scepters just get alphaed. But like when you're running all buffer fit with triple scalpel, I mean, it's fine. Just don't want to lose ships. Understand? Ships are expensive. People are poor. Get it? I'll be right back. Gotta feed Quentin. All right. It's disappointing. Should have facts there, right? You see the way they took damage, KK man. They're probably like the Saber's probably like, guys, I got to 30% shield, or I got to 70% shields. Please reps. Can't lose this ship. This is the only 70 mil Saber I got. Zaffray, it was really close to being a real big smack talk. Really close to being a real big smack talk. It's really exciting to sit on a gate. Broadcast for reps. Nah, broadcast for reps at yellow box. Can only imagine the fleet undocking like, guys, make sure we have plenty of Logi. Cannot lose this ship. Alright? Cannot lose this ship. Alright. Do we have anything running around Provi? Alright. Really want to take out. KK, man. It's pretty good. It's pretty good balance. I think I'm going to try Troll Prop Start. Do I have a... Alright. Yep, Troll Prop Stork it is. Can make him self-destruct. I guess if they had... But they would have to have scrams. PL Dot now has a Diplo channel. Sneak in, what up, dude? All right. Can it also fit scrams? No, I don't think they know how to do that. Who's that? Lethal injection. What ships are they in? Hold on. Let's find out what ships these guys are in. Inferno, Rage. I think this might. Oh, I think this might be a Spectre fleet. Yeah. I want to go up to the Crusader. Oh, the scram got it out too. Oh well. I'll just go in. I got one. Stork. I'm dead though. It's fine. I was trying to risk one more. I was trying to risk one more cycle. I didn't think the scram would die. It's okay. I got Sue. It's good. Ew. What is this fit? It's gross. It's gross. Say worth? Hell yeah, man. Always worth. See, that's the fight for the Dami fleet, though. Kill the Child Fit Scepter? Apparently. I don't really understand the fit. They just want their whole, I don't know. I don't know. Did I miss Dominic? Yeah, I get Kip. That email. Hey, pick it up. The money doesn't matter. Oh, be right back. All right. I think it's cruiser time. Good Drake. Standard fleet issue. Sci-fi. I would do a Drake if I wasn't roaming through. If I wasn't roaming through, gonna have to roam through like 300 jumps of catch. Oh, it's the oh, the Logi gang. Oh, you know what? I wish I had my carrier ready. Or the Naglfar. Nope, don't have the fit. Bop, beep, boop. Boop, beep, boop. Alright. Actually, you know what? I think we're going to Enyo. Yeah, we're going to go Enyo. I haven't flown Enyo in a long time. Yeah. We'll go to the fit in just a second. You could have died to a gay camp and an expensive ship instead. Alright. So what we have here is a Brawl dual prop Enyo. GMLH. All right. Yeah, pretty much. Joseph, it's exactly like the low sec fit, except it has no web because it has one. Because it has one. Because it has a micro warp drive. Because I am not roaming null sec without a micro warp drive. It's not gonna happen. Lambda, what up, dude? Yeah. So dual prop, NOS. Who was talking about NOS and Newts earlier? Cap life is 40 with the micro drive on. 3 minutes. It's a minute. Cap life is a minute without. Actually, it's less. 49 seconds without the NOS on. So buys me an extra, almost doubles my cap life with the NOS. So I don't usually roam null second frigates. I don't usually roam null second stuff that can't kill a Reading VNI, just because it's a way to incite content. It's a special Frank fit. No, I probably got this off of Zarrock's skill board. Most likely. I might. I don't know. I kind of want to try a. Just a 10 MN Phantasm. But God, I don't want to I don't want to roam nullsec without my warp drive. Like, alright. Try to find out where to go. This guy. Alright. Would be a nice target. Pretty much any frig. I would fight any frig, any assault frig. I would fight. I'd fight a Sfeeple if I knew he was already. I'd fight Good Confessor. I'd fight any like BC and up, that doesn't isn't a drone boat, like no Mirams, no prophecies. Probably. I'd probably die, but I'd fight him. This kid. All right. Let's see where in catch is active right now. The whole MB Nike pocket is dying down, it seems. All right. I just got my spark bump. Nice. So I'm looking at catch. There's still an incursion going on by Teniferous. Yeah, I'll just go see how Brave's doing. See if can't search for a system. Swear to God. This game. Esco, what up, dude? My Star Runner is still sitting in a stupid AFK Citadel. You don't want to access asset safety. Yeah, I'm just gonna visit Brave. See how it goes. You can asset safety it. I think. Right? Yeah, so you just right click on the thing and then you say move everything to asset safety. And then you should be able to move it for free to another structure in the same system. Right? As the safety of wormholes. Is there none? Like now if you have another structure in the same wormhole? 12 jumps. But if you have another Astra house, right? You should be able to move it there, right? Oh, okay. I just got insurance for the ship, so man, that'd be crazy to blow up my whole hangar with insurance. That'd be nuts. 25 days, yeah. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I think you have to wait 5 days, or maybe the time is based on where you were. I don't remember. I've only done it one. Well, no, I've done it a couple times, but I never have gone like. It's never been stuff that I like actually needed. So yeah, there's two things that asset safety here. I just don't know what's in them. Apparently there's a 11 jumps for me. There's a Hyperion. Looks unfit. But I don't know if it's actually unfit or if it's just saying it's unfit because it's in asset safety. I don't know what's in these wraps. Oh, Talos. There you go. Apparently I have a Talos in one of them. I don't know why. Turn 7 DSS. But that's not a Citadel, it's just a station. Podium. What? Oh, this is from when Reaper lived in FCON space. We used to rat in Angel space because Reaper had an alliance there. 36 cat boosters. So much stuff. Oh, one of these I have to move. I think it's this one. I think it's this one I have to asset safety. Because we just hit structure on it, the structure timer. With like 32 seconds left. Yeah, I should. Yeah, well. Sometimes I like having ships random spot. Used to fly one cargo around for it, really. They warped off the gate. Yeah, I mean, the longer I sit there, right, Electro, the more chance of people coming. Yeah. I'll be there. 5 days later, I can go to assets. Yeah, so you go here. You go to safety, and it tells you. I need to buy that movie. What's up, Dick Smasher? How you doing, man? Should watch the movie live. So there's a Macarial fleet. Scourge Macarial fleet. So I stream it, but don't pay. Do I want to fight a saber? I don't think I want to fight a saber with all those friends backed up. All right. Let's see if Brave has their sign-on permits ready. Nope. Two Desis. I can't really hang with that. Maybe I could take the Corm. I think it's gonna just be passive fit though. Be all passive tanked. And then like I'm screwed. All right. Where's this guy at? Where's Mux again? Oh no, I don't want to go this way. This is like the most dead exit from Catch. Or from Brave Space. Hi. This is the best rail gun to use on a destroyer. What ammo type to purchase for it? I mean, it depends on what fits, right? So, you're on a catalyst, right? What are you looking to do? Oh. 12 burners overall. Man. I could totally take all this. Pilgrim, Brutix. I got this. Oh, door. Be right back.
Docking request denied.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it's. I mean, part of me just wants to fly cruisers just all the time because I don't know, or Desis. Because that's like the good balance, I think, between like being able to maneuver around and go different places. And be able to like decide what targets to fight, but then I don't want to just fly cruisers all day. I don't know. No. Yeah, I wouldn't take a Heck 8 unless I knew you were rails. But then it wouldn't be a good fight for you. Why don't you stand? Yeah. Um. Yeah. Kind of the same. I mean, I roam now, so there's no reason for me to be in standing fleet. Uh. Blaster Corp. Um. Huh. So you have a single corp rep and a hull tank? Interesting. With a cat booster in the mid, I'm assuming? Okay. Yeah, if I was going to run a cat booster fit, I would be dual rep. Huh. I see it. Interesting. Is there anything I warped to by him?
Babe, it's hot outside.
Yeah.
It's like 70 in November. Did you say yeah to me?
Jesus. Caracals. They're not breaking them, so now I fly the same. Yeah. Um, I don't know that. I don't know. I don't know about that having that much hull tank though. Blue Monkeys, what's up, dude? Should have stayed for the Hecate. I mean, I should have known Lumpy wouldn't bring a fight. That was probably a bad call. At least this guy reloaded. Or he set his ammo correctly. Proud of you guys. Nice 30 mil Hecate or 30 mil Anio kill. It's a good job. 4 caracals will do it. Here. So I just how did it hold up? Oh, I mean it was 4 caracals, so it died instantly.
Quentin, where's your shoes? Want my shoes on? Go bye-bye? Yeah.
So
No, not boots. It's hot. Let's put on your clogs. Crocs. Are you laughing at me because I couldn't remember what they're called? Okay, where's the other croc? How about
Give me.
Take the tablet
Be
to
back.
Dad.
Owned by my own fit. With T3Ds, is there any reason to use an ass frig? I mean, I don't know, not really. I mean, if you're always looking to use the strongest ship, then you're only gonna fly like 12 ships. Assault frigs are way more engageable. People will engage, a wolf, an Enyo, a Rifter, or not Rifter, a wolf, an Enyo, a Vengeance, a lot more than they'll engage like a Hecate or a Sweeple. Yeah, you also don't get T2 resist, I guess. Aesthetics, what up, dude? Yeah, Enyos are cool. I like Vengeances, Harpies. Hawks are monsters. Um, yeah, Confessor is probably the only one I would fight in um in that. Well, yeah, I would fight Confessor in pretty much any assault frig. Beast and Breast, yeah. Um, let's see what's going on in Intel. So it used to be cool to base out of Provi because so many people would roam Provi. Like a lot of times, a couple times a week, I could get a fight in Provi, and that was cool. But that hasn't happened in a while. Pretty much when PL set up shop, content started to die down because no one wants to really roam Provi because there's a chance that they get caught by like a PL or HTP dropper and just drop supers or bridging gangs. So then like less people actually roam Provi. Roam Provi and response suites are jokes. I don't know. I don't see. There's like there's one person here in a Garmer. Another duo roam. And there's a 20-man gang. So there's like a 20-man gang. There's 2 reds, probably 1 cloaky camper. That's it. Let's give Thera one look. Nothing. Fucking nothing. Man ball gang. What? So yeah, this I mean, this seems alright. I would just, if I was running cat booster, I'd probably run dual prop or dual rep. I'll go on the Magus. Go on the Magus. Oops. And sure. You like the buff arbitrator? I haven't flown it that much. I flew it once, twice, 3 times a lady. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Maybe I'll go to the MB Nike pocket. Do a prop. Yeah. I'm really torn between putting a boosh on it and not. Obviously, having like landing a good boosh to jump someone off a gate to fight them solo is really cool and really fun. It hurts me a lot when I go on a full roam and never run into anyone that I can boosh. You know what I mean? So I go a full roam and I'll just have no opportunity to use it. So it's definitely a trade-off. Having the AB on helps me avoid gate camps by burning out. You know, when they scram me, I still get to AB back to gate. Allows me to fight bigger ships like BCs. Like I took out a Harbinger in this. You know, so it's a trade-off. So I like the Stork. That turboprop Stork. Are you pushing? Yeah, Orthrus shows up anyways. It hasn't even been Orthrus. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I see less Orthrus now or I just notice him less. But I don't know, they're not that huge of a problem. Um, Yeah, so this one has autocannons, dual prop, 2 newts, dual rep, which is cool. Like I can dictate range a little bit with the AB. I have a pretty good newting power, really good tank. Put these in the wrong one. I just wish it wasn't like 15 jumps to get out of like dead nullsec. Yeah, I have a stockpile of ships in low sec. It just I'm like in between where I'm going there. I don't want to go there too often because I don't have ships there like fit for low sec, so I get really dumpstered. Um, when I take out a micro overdrive scram ship and they have AB scram web, and I'm like, oh, looks like you get to win this fight. Where Black Rise is the only low sec I roam. I've tried going to like Aga in that area before on Make. It's just so dead. Let's see. It provides good access. Yeah, that's right here. So I've had good roams there with all the drones. Nice, Russ. I'm glad. It's a cool little ship. Maybe I'll do a Stratios roam this week. Oh wait, it's Thanksgiving. Maybe I'll do a Stratios roam. Outer ring, yeah. A lot of players in wormholes. Well, I do have good track record in wormhole roaming. Oh, God, hold on. I just wasn't talking to real. All right, so I don't want to say too much because Lectro's in here. So we're just gonna do stuff, and then I'll explain after. Friend, Ken told me you're a big Foo Fighters fan. Yeah, all their songs are dumpster trash, except for their one song that sounds like every other song. Freeman, what up, dude?
Are you dumb? There's literally blinds in the background of where I am.
Me so derp.
Anyway, what time do you want to start this?
What's up, Bazarat? Went through probably last night. Nice. How'd you do? All right. Thrasher, Caracal, Hecate. So 2 Hecates now.
Okay, so I'm not coming over today.
I mean, the Caracal is really stupid because I'm not gonna fight the Caracal. Like, he just makes every fight pointless.
Why would I come over at 1 anyway? 2 hours later? That's dumb.
Might be ham fit. I'm not gonna risk the whole engagement on ham fit. No, they don't have a dictor. It wouldn't matter. They probably carries. Same way you got Blast Ferox. I did one of those. Did Blast Ferox. They're just warping back and forth. I don't understand. I don't understand the end game here. Like, I don't really understand the play.
Have you never been sick in your life? That's like a head sickness.
No, Quentin. The U save is the self-pro boy. Oh, dude, Esco. I wasn't ready for you today. What? I'm not. It's not. That Magus, yeah. I mean, I can't do anything about the Caracal. See, he showed up last to the fight, still the top damage. Yeah. Just regular old dumb tactics. Any ship they brought any ship, I'm gonna bring a Caracal. You brought any ship, I'm just bringing a Caracal. I'll let them get back to their not ratting, and I don't know what these people do, because like it's not like I'm stopping them from ratting, because there's nothing happening. Like, the only reason to be there is for PvP. Yeah, just they brought anything. Let me just bring Caracals. So, it seems like who's ever here. It seems like who's ever here is just doomed to not bring fights more than once ever. If where? The Caracal showed up last and is still the top damage. I don't understand. That was gonna be a really sick fight. And then the Caracal decided to come. So looks like North Catch is still 15 jumps of nothing. What system was that? CB4. It's right here. Oops, not that one. CB4. So like, I would love there to be a PvP like alliance here. At any point, people that just want fights. I'll never get Volt back. Just want Juicev, bring Volt back. Bring original Volt back. That was the best. Juicev, hey, get off the glass. All right, what are we gonna take out? I guess I'll take out Starfleet issue. See what I can do. What's up, Defiant Daniel? It's not like they lose ships. I SRP everybody. Like, they brought me a good fight last time, and I SRP'd all of them. And then they're like, no, we don't like SRP. Kill boards matter. We're just going to bring a Caracal. And it carries. They have whatever PvP Corps. Oh, really? Is that where they went? Seems legit. Oh. Alright. Starfleet issue, dual prop, dual rep. We were talking about the dual prop, dual rep Cinnaball earlier. This is like, it was like little brother. It's pretty much like little brother to that. Volva is farmed. God. But unless they want to actually live right, they just, I mean, they'll just come back. Do they have enough to kill a Titan? Probably. Everyone has supers and dreads. Yeah, figures. For them from the camp loot. I'm pretty sure they make like a bajillion isk a week doing that. I mean, all it takes is just one foolish explorer, right? Need a cat booster 400. Congratulations. I don't. So we're gonna go. We're just gonna cruise through their space. I mean, they can't. They can't really. No one that lives there has ever been capable of like stopping people from going through their space. So I'm just gonna go through their space, and I don't know. I guess I'll go to like MB Nike. Maybe there's activity there. Maybe I'll go down that Requiem pipe. Maybe that. T1 Frig Bob, YTech M. What numbers? There's no intel. 15 people? Yeah. If I was in AP9 still, I'd probably go. Maybe. Can't shoot probably blob. Unless I have smart bombs. Then I can accidentally smart bomb. Yeah, investing so much time. I mean, I don't know. Like, I get what they do is they just hang out, you know, like bros on comms. The fuck was that?
We're doing it for a shitload of money.
BBQ. Thank you for the $5. Hey, very much, man. We're gonna do a giveaway. If anyone is unaware of how to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is cheer and clap really loud. That's what you have to do. Here's how to enter the giveaway. Make sure Streamlabs is access granted. Go to extensions, access, grant access. Then refresh the stream and click on this icon. Bam. And then click join giveaway. It'll say join giveaway, not previous giveaway in a minute. The dream. Plex their account with one small bubble and a thrasher. I mean, like, I don't know. If I had something else to do on stream, I wouldn't mind doing that like once in a blue moon. Quentin, hey, relax. Relax. Thank you. I don't know where I'd sit though. I'd want to sit someplace that's active. Probably like the pipe from like 336N to VTech 3. I got juice. If I gotta make pings on wherever I'm gonna I'm gonna set up shop. Oh, I need to DM you. Hold on, Joseph. Need to. Come to curse. I'm gonna tell you where I want like to be able to Sino to, and the sound range from there, and you tell me like where I can set up the Titan. Okay. I got an idea. Oh, this guy has stuff for sale in his bio. I like that. No. What the hell is this? What? What is this fit? I haven't moved it at all, Joseph, since you contracted it to me. Fitted Karis. Oh yeah? Am I? Pretty excited. I need to travel fit it. So which means I need to get all the mods over there to travel fit it. How many mids is it? Like 12? I don't know. I have no idea how long it takes me to move from fashions. Someone here is selling a Keepstar. All right.
Like it wasn't like a part of what they were saying, but I'm glad you said it because it was very, very obvious. Nothing else was going on. That's what she said.
Should drop. I should put up the Keepstar. Great job. Bubble jump bubbled. Great job. All right, nothing to line two up here. Yeah, but they have the they have the stuff to right? Maybe he's new to bubbling. He could be. Doesn't really matter because they didn't bring any tackle. Once again, guys in a caracal. This is what happens when everyone's too concerned with not dying. Everyone's too concerned with not dying, so they all bring ships that can't possibly die in the time it takes to kill me. So no one dies. But no one wants to bring tackle. So doesn't matter what they bring. They could bring 15 more dudes and it still wouldn't matter because no one brings tackle. So. Anyway. Oops. It looks like just who's ever lives up here is just destined. Folt cursed the land. All right, let's do this giveaway. Remember, enter the giveaway on that little icon in the bottom right hand of the stream. After you enter and I draw the winner, you will have to look on there to see if you are the winner. All right? Fail skate imminent, right? Fucking drone walkers was after them. Jesus Christ, what a shit show that was. It's not really like you guys had a choice. You guys can't chase me. You guys don't have tackle. So, and I'm not going to fight because there's still a caracal there. How do I mind fish with this expansion? All right. So after the winner is drawn, I will need your Discord name and stream chat. Discord name and stream chat, okay? And then just tell me if you want to take the 100 mil ISK and walk, or you want to spin the wheel and try to get good. All right? Ready? Closing the giveaway, guys. Make sure you're entered. Boom. Hey, Lurker. Welcome. Congrats? Welcome? Welcome's not the right word. My brain's broken. Congrats. Right. It's a saber. Exactly. Space Fork, what up, dude? No, you didn't. You just need to open the boom. There you go. Nucky T, congrats. Do you want to spit? Do you want to take the money and run, or do you want the you want a chance to get good? Spin it. Saber. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really. In reality, right? The saber alone couldn't have done anything because you didn't bring tackle. Like, you brought a Caracal, a Starfleet issue. That's fine, but you need tackle. You need someone that can prevent me from warping out without a bubble, because bubbles are limited. I can just jump through and burn back to the other gate. All right, Nucky wants to spin. Let's spin it, boys. All right, Nucky. I actually kind of hope you win. Nucky's foregone his 100 ISK. 100 ISK. 100 mil ISK. What's he going to get? Is it a whelp? No! Oh, Nucky halved. Professional ISK halving service. Congratulations, Nucky, on your 50 mil. Almost got that 200. Almost. Boom. Thanks. Nah, man. Congrats. Where am I going? Where did I say I was going? Hello? Yeah. Dramules, Daredevils. All right. I think you said you were going to the... Are we war decked? I think... I don't think we're war decked. So I could. Joseph, do you see the other day when I sat in the vehement? I had to apply the SP for Galente Dread 1 so I could sit in it. Yeah. I was going to Thera, and I got gate camp, so I like turned around or something. No. I probed down the entrance to Thera, and then on the way back, I noticed that the vehement was really, 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 really close. So I was like, oh, I'll just go see it. What? This can't be real. What the hell is going on here? Thanks. Okay. Right? More trysts. I mean, that's a lot of trysts. That's a lot of trysts, right? That's a tryst ton of ah. I warped to 20 for no reason. I was aligned to the bookmark. The safe I have that's on grid somewhere. Yeah, any other frig, I think I would take that fight, but I don't think I can take that many trysts. It's just so many drones, man. That's like 60 light drones. Can't take that. Lame. I think if I would have scrammed him in time, then he would just jump gate probably. Hell it is. What's up? No. And then keeps freaking the lights. No, Aries? Maybe? Aries probably over there. Oh, yeah? Where the Aries at, Quentin? All right. You. What's up? Where the nerds at? I need a target-rich environment. Where should we go? What? Tell me. Where are all the nerds at? Hi. Alright, maybe there's a router in here. If not, I'll turn around and I'll go back through, I don't know. All right. So I'm gonna check rally point. I'm just gonna take a guess. I miss him now. Lockdown. It was only an issue yesterday. So yesterday, I was raiding in EQ, and we were doing this boss that I had to kite for like 10 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. And I've done it before. And I do it. I'm fairly decent at it. While I'm doing that, he runs up and he's hungry, so he yanks on my arm. Wasn't good. Was not good. The way I'm kiting the dude is I'm like walking off a ledge, so he comes down like a path, and then I'm floating, so I go back onto the ledge, so the mob turns around, right? And so I'm pulling, or I'm levitating back and forth, and he just comes up and pulls my arm, and like my camera swings down, so I run straight into like the dirt, basically nosedive, and I can't levitate back onto the ledge. And I died. So it's like, dude, it's just, oh, there's a VNI, but he's not on the system, so, or he's not on the one thing in range. All right, so I'm probably just gonna go MB Nike Pocket. If I see the Tristan gang, I'm gonna engage them, see how many Tristans I can kill.
In a minute, Clinton.
Sign on 3? Nah, they just have a Scepter gang. Oh, I need to kill the corn rat though.
We're not just doing this for money. We're doing it for a shitload of money.
No. No. Let me get it. Come on, Cormrat. Cormrat, dead. God, good fight. Finally a fight. See? And at the end of the day, goons are the only people to deliver a fight. It's finally a fight. Where is it? All right. Great victory. It was a... Look. This is how you measure victory. I killed 3 of their ships. They killed 1 of mine. It's a great victory. It's a great victory. Felt good to actually shoot my weapons at a target and not instantly die. It's pretty fun. I almost... did I get all the way through the ancillary? No, man. That sucks. I think if I would have got... maybe the claw? No. I think I did the right thing. Took off the claw was the first target I took out. And then it's all trysts. Cormorant does a lot of damage. Yeah. It's good. It's good. The only thing I could have done probably is switch to the Cormorant faster, maybe. I don't think it would have saved me, but it's definitely good. How much? How did that ship cost? Like 100 mil. Like 100 mil. Gluttony. What's up, dude? Thank you for that sub. Thank you for gifting the sub to False. Congratulations, False. Getting that sub. Good fight, Severu. Thanks for the fight. You guys have given me literally the only fight all day. Literally the only fight all day. We'll play Green from Bees. Goons, thank you for the fights. Fucking, oh, Jesus. Roaming so long, could not get a fight.
Papa, why are you on
Gluttony, how did you decide how to do that? Just gave it to a random person? That's pretty cool. Academy PvP. It's good, man. I mean, it's a great fit. Like, it's really cheap. Like the drones are just the most expensive part of the fit. It's a really good bolt fit. Let's see. Web scram. Max tab. Yep.
Oh, I have to clean. No, stay out here.
All right.
Sit down.
Sarah, Severu. I couldn't gift on mobile. Gotcha. That's great. How'd you get that number? You just randomly type those numbers? Simulate. We can do this. With the drugs, the drugs and the drones and everything, it was 105 mil. Friends can shoot drones, yeah, man. This is great. Yeah. I think I'm gonna call it early a little bit. I know it's a little early for me to call it, but Thanksgiving tomorrow. It's 8:06. Yeah. It's Thanksgiving tomorrow. Sylvia's gonna be working overnight, so I'm gonna chill on the couch with her. And missiles over turrets. Drones over everything. Drones can destroy everything. So, Goons, thank you for giving me a fight for the end of the stream. That was really good. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. I'm going to throw a host over to Jebby. Really funny streamer, really entertaining. Give him all the love. And I will see you guys maybe tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow. I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know. Keep on Twitter. For everyone who celebrates it, have a great Thanksgiving. Hope you all have a great day. And I will see you most likely Friday. Most likely. Anyways, cheers, guys. Have a good one.